Hey everyone, welcome back to Sobriety for Beginners. Because I know I am just a beginner in all this. Still teleworking from home, going a little stir crazy, going a little nuts. Everybody in the house is definitely getting some cabin fever. We try and get outside as much as we can, just so that way, we're not cooped up inside, but it's hard to, go outside. But, it's been interesting, going through this while trying to stay sober. And so I've been working a lot on my, meditation and working on my, reaching out to my higher power, because right now, the groups that I typically would go to, those centers have closed, of course, because of what's going on. So we can't physically go and talk. And so I have been attending, some online meetings, and those have definitely been great. They've definitely helped out. But, being that we're stuck inside this whole time, I definitely wanted to work on me. I wanted to work on like the internal part of me, being that I am an alcoholic. A lot of this has all become because of me. I was the one who chose to drink. I was the one who was subsiding my feelings, and I was the one who was, not wanting to deal with life on life's terms, and I was numbing myself. I was numbing myself to the world. And so now that we're dealing with something as large as a pandemic, I have to deal with this on life's terms. I have to deal with the fear, the fear feeling, or the panic feeling, or the uncertainty, or, all that stuff. Like, I have to feel those feelings, and alcohol's not going to make that any better. It's not going to, make all that stuff go away. It's definitely not going to it's not going to give a cure. It's not going to make a vaccine or anything, it's just going to make my life more miserable. But, so I've been focusing a lot on my meditation, and, it's been interesting. So I've been reading a lot about like chakras, and your body has different chakras and stuff like that to it, and each one has a different color, different aura, and it's in different parts of your body. So I've been reading a lot of those, and there's different ways that you can balance your chakras, and it's just funny because it's making you self-aware of what's going on. So it's not necessarily the fact that this wavelength is going high and this wavelength's going low. It's telling you, like, be self-aware. Okay, so I'm acting moody today, or I'm acting a little irritated today. So that means that this specific chakra is out of balance. It's out of whack. It may be that I need to start meditating towards that. I need to start bringing self-awareness to that. I need to start paying attention to that. And so that way you're bringing self-awareness to what you're being moody about. So whether it's we're cooped up inside and I didn't want mac and cheese, I wanted Velveeta and cheese, like the little things in life. Like, I didn't want macaroni, I didn't want Kraft, I wanted Velveeta, so the little things in life, we're becoming very irritated of the simplest things. And so with the chakra and the meditating towards different things of that nature, you can definitely bring self-awareness back to yourself, and that's what I've been doing. It's been working for me. I have been meditating to that, just working on each one of my different ones and learning how to balance each one, and how to meditate and stuff. And so I think that, honestly, having this time at home and being at home maybe actually be a good thing. It may actually be a time that we can all just kind of chill out, and we can like internally look at ourselves, and we can internally like find a way to like rebalance ourselves and take time to do what we actually like to do. I know during the normal hectic work weeks, like my days would start at 4:45 and they wouldn't end till 8, 9, 10, 11 p.m. And so there was so much jam-packed in that day, and didn't really have a whole lot of time left for me. And so now that I'm home, I actually have some time that I can do for me, so this is a good time to kind of recenter myself back down to me. So I'm working on my prayers, working on my meditation, working on recentering my balance. So it's been pretty interesting, this whole pandemic, but I hope everybody else is being safe. I hope everybody else is in a situation that they can, stay away, social distancing, staying home saves lives. So please stay home, save lives. But, I hope everybody else is going okay throughout this. I know mental health is a big thing, and depression, staying at home with depression's hard. Believe me, I know exactly what that's like. I was unemployed for 5 months when I lost my job, and before I started my new job, I was home for 5 months, and I had to deal with some pretty heavy depression. And this definitely is not a good time for mental health. So please reach out to other people, step outside, go for a walk by yourself, go find something to do, take your dog for a walk, kind of rebalance yourself, do something, to help with your mental health, because, staying inside with closed doors, curtains closed, it's not good for you. You really need to make sure that you're taking care of your mental health as well. So I hope everybody else is having a great day, and I will talk to you in the next one.